Hey guys, I'm back. This is what I've been up to. I know I've been away for quite some time. I've been doing some work on this. I thought I'd take a bit of a break and get this together into a working state, so I've got something to show you guys. I actually picked this machine up from a local arcade. They were getting rid of a bunch of machines. Time zone here in Australia. So it actually came with two units. There was this one and another unit, and they were both set up for a Taito Type X 2, and they were running a back-to-back system for Street Fighter 4. This was advertised for sale. I went and picked it up straight away. Got two cabs for 270 bucks. Bargain. Needs a lot of work though. I've still got to get the front door made up. I've got to tidy up all my cables. I've got to screw a whole lot of stuff down. I've actually got the coin bucket and the coin door for this. I've got to make up a coin reject tray. I need to get a coin mech installed, and I'm going to get some locks for the back doors, the front doors, the coin tray. This panel was a bit smashed. It's got on the other side it's got a cover for it, but I'm going to get some perspex and cover that up and probably put a logo or something on it. I've got to fix all the lights up. The actual top arcade Topstar sign lights up as well. The marquee is pretty neat. It's just a screen with a USB stick in it that just flicks through a bunch of images. So of course I've plugged my own channel and put my own logo on it. But yeah, this was originally a one-player control panel. Both of them were, because they were set up for a back-to-back, not a dedicated two-player side-by-side. So this is actually the original panel for it. I took this and did some metalwork and drilled some holes, folded a new panel. I've got to get new locks for this panel as well. I don't have the key for it either. But that all comes up, and I've got to replace this vinyl that I've stuck on. It's just temporary white, was it white carbon fiber? Don't know how good that shows up, probably not at all. But I'm going to get a roll of black, lay some black carbon fiber over the top of it, give it a bit of some treatment, and it should all be good to go. This is currently running a Little Elf board, like a Pandora 4 sort of variant, but I will be putting in either the Namco. I've got a spare Namco 246, which will fit nicely up on the top tray. It'll be squeezy, but it'll fit. I've also got my Neo Geo board as well. My Neo Geo is actually got a dying battery, which I got to fix. But I might get a second motherboard just so I can put it in the Astro and have a backup. But I've also got to fix the adjustments for lining up on the screen, which is easy enough. I've got a CGI, I think it's CGA, converter board going to the VGA, straight off the jammer. These top speakers I need to hook up. Currently it's only the front two bottom speakers are working, but it's just enough for what I want anyway. It's completely playable as is. But yes, it's still got quite a bit of work to go on it, but it's a pretty nice machine, especially for 270 bucks for two of them. Yeah, so this is where I've been. I'll have to get up and do some gameplay videos once I get it completely up and running. I mean, there's plenty of games. I think there's 600 games or something on this board, but the emulation's not that bad. For some games it's terrible. I might actually go through and add 6 buttons for each player at some point, but considering I'm just running the Namco system and a lot of Neo Geo games, I don't really have many games that ask for 6 buttons. Maybe if I end up getting a Taito system, I might put in the extra buttons, but for Tekken, Soul Calibur, Dragon Ball, Metal Slug, these ones, like, you know, all these Capcom games, there's a couple of games on here on the Little Elf that do require the 6 buttons. I think, what's on there? There's a couple of Street Fighter games, I think, that need the 6 buttons, but for the most part, I only need the 4. But a bit of work here and there, and she's going to come up really nice. But anyway, I thought I'd let you guys know why I haven't been uploading. Work, laziness, and repairing is pretty much it. But now that I've got it to a running state, something else to look forward to. That's my little update. I'll catch you guys later, and if you have any questions, shoot me a message or leave a comment or whatever. But the second cab, sorry, before I go, the second cab I've actually sold today. I had a guy come in and have a look, and he's very happy with it, and he'll be picking it up either tomorrow or Sunday on the weekend. But I only have the space for so many. I've got 4 minus the one that's just been sold, and I really don't have the room, to be honest. Like, that's the downfall of this hobby. It's a fantastic hobby. I love repairing these. I get more enjoyment out of these things than I do collecting retro consoles like the Super NES and all that. I mean, I've got millions of systems, I've got heaps of consoles, but it's just getting too expensive, and this is more fun, just nurturing something back to life. It's absolutely fantastic. But once this is up and running and all locked and secure, this might actually be leaving my house, unfortunately. It'll be getting put back to work down in the local gym, so of course running legitimate hardware. I'm not going to be charging money for the Pandora. Don't charge for piracy, it's not cool. But I'll be sticking either the Neo Geo or the Namco system in it for Tekken, and there's not enough fighters, not enough like actual decent game machines out there anymore. They're all ticket machines and Flappy Bird, and it's depressing, to be honest. You still got your gun cabs, they're fantastic, but seeing arcades go the way of the dodo isn't too good. Anyway, I'll leave it there. That's my little update. So I'll catch you guys later, and peace.